This playthrough is rated T for teen.
As the bard approached the small Viking town, it was apparent that things were dead. Literally. Hell had already made its way to Stormness, and the bard, as usual, was right on its tail.
We don't allow your kind in here.
And what kind is that? Bards?
No, the living.
You mean the only way to get into this town is to die?
Yes. However, we can help you out with that. Free of charge.
Quite nobly.
We aim to please.
I don't want any trouble. God knows I've had more than my fair share. All I want to do is get to that island with the big tower. Do you know the way?
The only way is through this town, or should I say, was through this town, through the Firbolg mines. But it needn't concern you. You'll not stay alive long. Nobody does.
Well, other than that crazy old butcher and the shopkeeper, we've been having a little trouble getting to them.
Yes, good old Hatcher the Butcher. He's been nuts ever since he was driven off his farm.
Here's how I see it. I need to get to the island, so I might as well just fight you. Because whether I live or die, I get in.
Well, you have a point there.
Obviously. Shall we begin?
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. The last episode, we went through the Trials of McWrath to, the Tombs of McWrath to get the Shadow Axe, which we did. It's a cool axe, and when you equip the weapon, well, 1, it does damage, 2, it has a fear effect that makes things run away, but 3, it allows you to summon 4 companions, or 4 summons instead of just the normal 3. I think we do eventually get an instrument that allows us to summon 4 eventually, without needing the axe, but for now it's a 2-handed weapon, so it actually works for my build. So yeah, there you go, man. And he actually plays, I'll at some point show him playing the instrument, but he, instead of pulling out whatever, he actually pulls out the guitar when he, or he pulls out his Shadow Axe when he summons stuff because of that. But do they keep respawning? I know that one guy ran away, but maybe that's the case. Maybe they just keep running away. It says there's like a 75% chance of meatballs. I mean, of activating fear when you hit with it. At least that's what it says on the item's description, anyway. Apparently the behemoth doesn't always charge. Sometimes it'll just spit fire at a... Okay, seriously, is this going to be like in that one area where it's just going to respawn undead? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna run because I don't want to keep fighting those things all the time. You know, I mean, I like fighting. You know, well, just like Russell Crowe, but you know.
Coming here to the bard, that in Stormness a population boom was in progress. Whenever he killed one Drowger, there was another popping up to take his place. Our hero was in a definite die-die situation.
Okay, good. You can run into these like fields or whatever and kill them. Okay. I thought I remember something like that. So if we want to get away from the monsters for a short bit, we can run in here.
Can't you read?
I'm a traveler who needs to purchase some wares.
Oh, I've fallen for that one before. Are you dead?
Do I sound dead?
Yes.
I assure you I'm not. Just let me in.
Well, you see, I can't take the chance. If you go and grab that crazy butcher and bring him back with you, I will let you in. I trust him.
You don't trust me, but you trust a crazy butcher? That makes sense.
Crazy is my middle name. Now go away.
Crazy is your middle name, huh? Crazy. So crazy for feeling. Anyway. So we need to get the butcher if we want to go into the shop. We also need the candlestick maker and the baker. I don't remember the full tune. Alright. Let's summon some more. Oh yeah, now I can summon them. Thanks. The music even changes to like more of a rocket beat. That's funny. Who else do I want? I guess yeah, fire. They're pretty effective because they're undead. That kind of makes sense. But yeah, they're gonna just keep spawning if I don't do that slow. Alright, I want to... There's a few things that can go on here, and there's actually a few people, but we have to find them on the way here. Okay. Take this now. Okay.
Good
day to you, my friend. You must be lost to find yourself in this godforsaken town. It seems that the dead are not doing a very good job of staying dead.
Now, there's actually this guy, I'm aware of this from, like, playing this a long time ago, that depending how you respond to him, you'll get a reward or not. So I'm just going to do the response that gets you a reward, if I'm doing this correctly. So, this guy's too happy. Let's be snarky.
Your amazing grasp of the obvious is inspiring. I just don't know what I would do without your help.
Don't worry, my sarcastic friend. My help is something you'll not be getting anytime soon.
Listen here, Trout. I've had just about enough of all the double talk today. If you have something that will help me, hand it over.
Sorry, I don't think I can help you, but I'll give you some advice. I have a brother who hangs out near the curb. He might be inclined to help a sarcastic lad like yourself. Now off with you. Leave me to my music.
Okay, so that's I mixed up the two trowel there. So
the
there's
bard
one
will
if you're
make
a
an
trowel
ass
if
of
you're
himself. And then, oh, yes, here it is.
if you're sarcastic to one, he gives you a reward, and if you're nice to another one, he gives you a reward. So I just mixed up the two trow. So the nice one, you need to be nice to him. I don't know if you have to be nice to him both times, but you do have to be nice to him at some point. So we'll just choose the nice one at the beginning. So we can skip it since I already heard the conversation. So
Don't worry, my friend. I won't be staying long. My quest lies elsewhere.
Oh, a quest! How exciting. Perhaps I can help you with a magical tune if you think you're worthy.
I'm always worthy of tunes.
I don't know how worthy I am, but I do know I could use all the help. If you'd be so kind, I could use all the help I can get.
It'd be my pleasure and honor to help a nice lad such as yourself. Please, let me teach you this tune. I hope it'll help you on your journey.
Alright, we get the upgrade fire elemental for that. Yeah, you could just being snarky or nice, you could miss out on an upgrade. Which I guess is not the biggest thing in the world, but you do get, I mean, it's higher stats, more damage and all that, so it's preferable to get that to hopefully don't mess up the first time. That's why I saved it, because I remember there being two different, I guess he said they were brothers. I just remember two there and one reacted differently from another, so. Okay, so. Yeah, we need to go to the yellow spot, obviously, but it's up here. Hatcher's Farm. I think we have to go there. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I think we have to go there eventually anyway, so I'm going to skip that for now. For now, I'm trying to find all the treasures and everything like that. Good thing they... Ooh, yep, we get new armor. The armor of Lear? Let's see. Armor of Lear or whatever, so, yeah. So most of the armor we've been getting are ones that are found from like treasure chests and stuff like that. So no reason to buy that one because we got the one from Finstown and then we get the one here. So yeah, if you don't mind waiting a little while, the game eventually just gives you everything. I guess it depends. So there's almost no reason to really money grind in this game for the most part. I mean, you still want to fight most of the stuff around here for the purposes of experience, but all over the place. I guess we're gonna find out pretty soon how many of these things you can hold on to. Oh, there's the other trowel. There. And hopefully we don't all this in there. So. Okay, this is the one we need to be sarcastic to.
Good day to you, my traveling friend. You're either very brave or very stupid to be wandering around this town today. In case you haven't noticed, the dead seem to be rising from their graves.
Really? I hadn't noticed. I'm just out scouting locations for some land to build a house on. I was thinking of retiring here.
A sarcastic one, are you? A man I can relate to. Perhaps I can help you with a magical tune if you think you're worthy.
And obviously if you choose the other option, they change their mind or whatever, so.
Thus far on this journey, I've only met two types of people. Those that have helped me and those that I've killed. Which type are you?
Excellent. It'll be my honor to help out a nasty sort of man like yourself. Please, take this tune and use it in good health.
We get the upgrade gouger for that. Nice. Yeah, they can just keep running into it. Too bad you don't get the experience for... Okay, that's where Hatcher. That's where we have to go. I think I might have found most of the treasure. Oh, I say that and then there's one right there. I'll probably end up saving it. Oops. See, this is what happens when I'm paying attention to the overarm map here. I ran into something without realizing it was there because I wasn't even looking at that. You know how you could just kind of see through things, if that makes sense. Okay, it looks like I found Well, the most important one I found anyway. Okay. Let me go back and save it again. Because
I have taken
what we have
my
to do
measure
here,
of
we could possibly could mess up something if we do that, if we do it wrong. I think we should be fine. It hasn't gotten that bad that I've messed up so supremely that I have to, other than dying, but that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, so we need to go talk to Hatcher. So let's bypass them, save it, and bypass them all. At least the game, at least the narrator told me that they respawned. It'd be kind of annoying if, well, I guess it wouldn't be that annoying, but still, figuring out on your own, you're like, I keep respawning. What's wrong with them? Okay, let me summon. Oh yeah, I've yet to summon the Enchantress. Or the, let's see, who have I not summoned yet? I haven't summoned the Brute on screen, or the Gouger. Yeah, sure, I'll summon the Enchantress.
I offer up my services.
Yeah. Is that Jennifer Hale again? How many voices do you voice in this game, Jennifer? Anyway, hey Hatcher. The dragon catcher.
You must be that crazy old butcher I heard about.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Excuse me?
Don't play games with me, Garrett. I thought I remembered the Droger getting you, but I guess I was wrong, 'cause here you are.
I think you've got the wrong person.
Oh, don't be stupid. How could I not know? My own brother.
Ah, yes. Well, then I guess you're right. It's been a long time, eh? Brother.
Yes, it has been. It's been rough these last few weeks trying to survive alone. Well, there's the old shopkeeper, but he's crazy.
It's a shame when your only companion is a crazy person, isn't it?
You can say that again. Why ever since my boy, my only son.
You all right there, brother?
Ah, William, it is you. Oh, my son, I can't believe it's you. I thought you lost when you went off looking for that axe.
Oh, God, get off me, old man.
Oh, no shame in public affection, my boy. You're my only son, and there's nobody else around. Well, nobody living, except maybe that crazy shopkeeper.
I hate to interrupt, Father, but do you know the way to the Furbolt mines?
What? Oh, of course I do, my boy. You know our farm is right next to the mine entrance. Why, our family's been trading with those Furbolt for generations.
Great. Let's go to the farm. Dad. You had better lead the way. All this excitement has caused me to forget which way it is.
We must head through the graveyard.
Of course, naturally, through the graveyard. Just once it would be nice if the way to get someplace was through a field of flowers.
The bard couldn't help but think that once this was all over, he had a new friend he could share a drink with. He was in fact quite overwhelmed by the thrill of spending hours on end with the crazy old butcher.
Oh, shut up. That's not what I'm thinking, and you know it.
What was that, son?
Nothing. Crazy old buzzard. I mean, father.
Alright, I do like, I always like the narrator messing with
Hildy, come this way.
the bard. Okay, so now that we got the Hatcher in tow, we can finish the quest if he dies. That's why I actually wanted to save it for, because I wasn't sure if he might accidentally die or whatever. As long as I keep moving forward, I think he should be fine.
Well, I don't see the butcher with you. Go away. Well, I don't see the butcher with you. Go away.
The crazy old butcher had become feared by the dead, trusted by the living. Enigma comes to mind, but I try not to use big words in front of the bard.
I understand. The butcher is a small lizard-like creature.
I rest my case.
Why is he
Over
not
here.
following? Oh, did I have to? Oh, did I have to talk to him again? Why didn't he stop following me? Oh, I thought he started following me. Unless he died in between that and I didn't notice. Let me talk to him again. Oh, he's just really, really slow. Oh, gods. No. Not one of those types of escort quests. Are you gonna follow me, or? Okay. That's not good. Uh-oh. No, don't kill the bar. Don't kill Hatcher. Yeah, that's not good. Why is he not moving? Like, he's not moving at all. I wonder if he's glitched. That would suck if that's the case. He has some small dudes. That's why I wanted to save it, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if something would happen to cause the game to mess up. I'm gonna go into some people. I don't know why he's not moving. I wonder if it's because I ran all the way there, and so he's not. His cycle broke or whatever. This is the thing I hate about like respawning enemies and stuff like that, especially if you have to deal with the. Yeah, he's not moving for some reason. Okay, I'll have to do a reload, so I'll be right back after I reload the save and get back to Hatcher. Okay, now he's working. I think it's just because I ran too far ahead on him, so he glitched or something like that. So.
This is the tree that I fell out of and broke my wrist.
Are we lucky it wasn't your neck?
But yeah, we have to make sure that he doesn't die. At least not before he gets to the summon.
Come on, Granny. Bust those bunions, would ya?
I noticed the enemy AI isn't surrounding us as much as it should.
This way, brother.
Oh, well, actually, maybe the Enchantress might, to some extent too, but we need him alive at least to the point where we can get to the I must have cut out in the middle of his dialogue. Sorry, wasn't trying to do that.
Granny,
yeah, we need at least
Granny, bust those bunions, would ya?
Yeah, poor guy. He's got like Alzheimer's or something like that.
Hildy, come this way.
Yeah, he keeps changing names every other second. Look at the AI's doing a pretty good job of tackling them.
Hildy, come this way.
And I've noticed they've toned down the encounters, because before they were just non-stop. Now they're just kind of going every once in a while to summon me. So I guess they knew to turn down the encounter rate when doing this mission, so it wouldn't overwhelm you. So I'm glad they did that. But yeah, I just went too far ahead. That's why the game glitched. I thought I could just get him to follow me. I forgot about this mission.
Well, I
this
don't see
escort
the
mission.
butcher with you. Go away.
It's okay, my friend. It's me, Hatcher, and my wife, Hildy. Let us in.
Oh, yes. How silly of me. You're looking as lovely as ever, Hildy.
I'm gonna kill somebody pretty soon.
Oh, and the same lovely temperament.
Can we actually go inside, or do we have to follow him?
Hildy, come this way.
Let me enter the store really quick and see if he's still there. Crazy Thorvald. Oh, wow. Didn't expect a Viking in there. Okay. Anything else in here? Hopefully he'll still be outside. If not, I'll just reload and reset or something.
Welcome to Torvald. If I'm crazy enough to stay in this town, then I'm crazy enough to slash my prices. If we don't have it here, you don't want it. And if you can get it somewhere else, you don't need it. And if you can find it cheaper, I will eat my helmet.
Now we get a new that gets you summoning limit of 4. Now the reason we didn't want to go back through the old dungeon near Kirkwall and get it is because one, you get a summon in there, but two, you well, I believe it's a summon, but one, you get an updated instrument. But if you get that instrument first, you can't buy the instrument from this guy, and buying the instrument from this guy gets you something else, and I'll show you here in a second.
Interesting.
Today only, it's the Crazy Torvalds music sale. Buy this instrument today, and I'll throw in a piece of music that I found on a dead body of some kid who wandered into town not so long ago for free. That's right. For one low price, you can get the horn and this tune. Yes, you couldn't live another day without owning this amazing instrument.
Gotta love Crazy Torvald. But yeah, the way this game works, because you can't buy weaker equipment, so by getting the instrument in the cave near Torvald, or Kirkwall with the Explorer, means you can't buy it, so you lose out on a upgraded summon. So, thought I'd throw it just to let you know. So.
Enjoy the instrument and the music, and don't forget to tell all your friends to shop here at Crazy Torvalds.
But yeah, you get a you get that flute and the upgraded brute. So
I could use some.
Let's look at some of his other stuff.
Crazy Torvald understands the importance of keeping one's head. And what better way to do that than with some quality armor at insanely cheap prices?
Alright, let's see what he has to say. Now, the problem with me buying some of the old equipment, like Dirks and stuff like that, is I don't get to hear his view, because if he can sell certain weapons that if you didn't buy them earlier, he would sell them and he'd have different dialogue. But I'm not going to show every single bit of dialogue in this game, but I want to show the stuff I can show.
Interesting.
Block with style, block with grace, and be the first one on your block to own the newest Targ shield. Why own this year's model when you can have the next year's model right now? Futuristic, baby!
Oh, well, thanks. Futuristic, huh? Alright. But, no, I don't want that for now.
Oh, interesting.
You will be the talk of the town, my friend. Heck, you will be the talk of the whole countryside sporting this shield. And if you buy it now within the next 10 minutes, I'll throw in the handle for free. Am I not? So what?
But the handle's supposed to come with it anyway, otherwise it's kind of worthless as a shield. As far as if I remember correctly, we get a better shield at the end of this chapter anyway, so we can skip that. I think it's the same with the bows.
Crazy, but I'm not stupid. And I see you're the same. These items will do the deed from a distance. A little mess means easy cleanup.
Yeah, I think from what I remember, you get a better bow at the end of this chapter. So, I mean, unless you're a bow wielder and you need the extra damage, then go ahead. But or if you have the money. But if not, then you could ignore these.
Interesting.
Thump, thump, thump. What is that sound? Thump, thump, thump. Why, it's the arrows from your brand new bow slamming into the chest of your greatest enemies. And even as they perish, they will be proud to have been slain by such fine merchandise.
I think Torvald, Crazy Torvald's probably my favorite merchant in the game.
Can you tell me about this?
You think you're a man who has everything? Well, believe me, you have nothing until you own this bow, hewn from the legendary tree, Bildathi. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it can be yours for an absolutely mad price.
A crazy low price, and yeah, you get, the arrows start exploding at this point. So,
Let me see
he would sell armor as well, but an actual armor piece. But because we got the armor set from earlier, we don't need to buy it. I probably shouldn't have bought it just to show off his dialogue for that, or shouldn't have found the armor. But like I said,
show me your swords and flails.
Whether you're looking to cut down Kunal Trow or cutting down hedges, these items can do the trick.
This looks interesting.
It's small, it's affected. Hide it in your boots, hide it up your sleeve. This dirk is made from the finest viper steel imbued with a deadly venom, and it's guaranteed to kill your foes. And I will swallow it whole if it doesn't serve you well, my friend. Am I crazy?
yeah, I think you are crazy. I mean, that's your name, Crazy Torvald. But the Ravensteel broadsword, which I guess it is better than our axe. Or no, broadsword. Never mind. It's the single. So it'd be better than the That's kind of funny how we just threw the sword, kept that one sword from that one trowel, and now we're just going to get rid of it and sell it just like it's nothing. I mean, I'm not going to do that right now, but you know what I mean.
Can you tell me about this?
You have seen raven steel broadswords in the hands of great warriors, great kings and men of legend. Well, quit admiring this amazing weapon in the hands of others and own your very own today. I'm offering it at an insane price today only.
I don't know if it's that insane of a price, but okay. Alright, let's see the flail.
Can you tell me about this?
Stop, look no further. You see it, you want it, you need it. And you'll be the envy of all those who flail with this onyx model. It will permeate, it will radiate, so do not hesitate. Buy it now.
Well, he did rhyme,
Let me
so.
see something else.
And the free crate, or whatever. Lightning Storm, yeah, we're finally getting to the final ability. I think these are like, I don't know if this is the very final shop of the game, but these are like some of the final abilities in the game, so you can tell we're getting to the end game here.
Oh, interesting.
It slices, it dices, and it can be yours, my friend. Free crate, the sword of king, no, the sword of gods. It's beautifully balanced, and the ladies will be clamoring for you, and your sword size does matter.
He's right. Size does matter. No, anyway, no, we'll buy that stuff later. Now, I think the shop stays open now that we've talked to had him come by, so
Granny,
if we want to come back
come
later,
on,
we can.
Granny. Bust those bunions with ya.
But yeah, so, but yeah, don't worry about the bow or shield or the armor there. Anything else you can buy if you really want to, like the broadsword or flail or whatever. But those are the three I mentioned are the things that we can eventually get
Hildy, come this way.
on our own. So well, through story progression and all that. It seems like as long as I set them to charge, they seem to be doing a good job of taking care of the single undead Vikings. So yeah, we're not quite at the end game. Obviously, the end game is when we get back to Doneby and the final stretch of the game. But we're close. We've got getting to the Fearbold Mines, which is probably where I'll end the episode at.
William, gather all your friends for cake and pie. Then we'll open gifts.
I assume my friends are not interested in cake or pie.
Yeah, the summons probably don't even need it anyway. Yeah, we got the Fearbold Mines, then we've got the tower, the island tower, or whatever. And then we've got some stuff before Doneby officially. And then we've got Doneby itself, and then
Old man McMorty lived in this house. Heard his son was a chosen one, just like you.
How did he fare? George! Come to me.
I'll take care of things.
I think he was supposed to be talking, but I accidentally had to summon the companions to me because they were a bit behind. They've been attacking the guy so badly that they ran out ahead of me. So oh well. I might have messed up the conversation text maybe by doing that, because now he's not talking anymore.
Over here.
In a moment, my pretty.
Yeah, you can tell that there's kind of a lot of mess ups when it comes to like sound cues and stuff like that. Oh man, come on, man, quit hitting them. I mean, I know he won't die easily, but he can't. But Hatcher can die. Although I guess now that I've opened up the shop, I don't think it matters anymore. Now that I think about it. But still, we need to make sure that they're. Yeah, he's not talking anymore, so now maybe it's because he's gone through all the old man conversations or whatever, so there's no reason for him to say anything anymore. Oops.
Over here. To the bar.
Oh, the fire emblem. Ah, stop it. Okay. Yeah. Fire emblem. Maybe I should leave them at come to me. Maybe that'd be the best way to do it. Oh, don't have enough mana for that. Don't have enough mana for that. Oh boy. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Just so many more spaces to go. I can't wait anymore. Yeah, he stopped talking a while back, so. But then again, usually he'd stop and then talk, so maybe that was all his conversation.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Things seem much quieter over here.
Yes, they do. Hilda, when did you get here? Oh, my wife. Give us a kiss.
You so much as come anywhere near me, I'm gonna knock you out.
It's you. You never change, my love.
With that, the bard found himself thinking that...
Stop telling me what I'm thinking.
Hopefully there wasn't like a conversation tick there, because I left it in, but yeah, the dialogue froze there, or the screen froze there, and I've noticed that's been happening quite a lot, especially if I leave my system on, so I don't know if it's a combination of the game programming or my system running for too long, but I've noticed a lot of glitches where the scenes won't finish, or they take longer to finish for whatever reason, so I thought I'd throw that out there. I hope there wasn't, when I skipped that bit there, I hope there wasn't any major dialogue. I don't think there was, but...
friend, father, brother, and husband approached the farm, things were eerily quiet. Soon, however, the bard witnessed the sight that had driven Hatcher from his farm. People weren't the only things rising from the dead, and these hacked-up animals were quite annoyed at how they'd been treated by the butcher. There was a strong case here for a vegetarian lifestyle.
I have something that will help. Father's old bow. This way, brother.
Back to brother, is it? Better than Hildy, I suppose.
Well, Hildy, brother, son, father, mother, you know, whatever. But yeah, the bow that he gives you is going to be the... Ow!
This way, brother.
And chickens. And other such creatures. Who did I have before? Oh, the behemoth. I guess I don't have to have the behemoth. He helps, he does a lot of damage against the, yeah, good thing the axe makes him run away. So that's probably why I'm not immediately looking forward to buying the two-handed weapon. Just because I can just... Really, I don't mind me getting hit. I mind if he gets hit. That's the thing.
I'll put a spell on you.
But yeah, if you leave our butcher friend alone too long, and he gets overcome, he can die. Go, no, dang it! Shoot. No, luckily they didn't do that much damage to him, but that was a lot of damage there. Oh my God, leave him alone. Maybe I should summon just to get him off my ass. Jeez. You can always tell if I'm tired or frustrated when I start getting a little bit annoyed at the game mechanics when I didn't have that much trouble to begin with. And yeah, we will go and grab all the treasures later. I just want to get to this part with the so.
I stand ready.
Okay, now what? Oh, now he's helping us with the bow. Okay, well, at least we have an extra person helping at least. And since it's only chickens there, I don't have to worry about too much. Oh yeah, I'll probably make this episode a little bit longer just to... I feel like there weren't any really good spots to stop at this point, so... Oh, his bow has exploding arrows, so there you go. Okay. don't have enough mana for that yet. I think we just get surrounded. That's all there is to it. Oh, man, the Chrome keeps getting freaking wrecked. Alright. Every time I see one. I probably should be using the bow, frankly. Okay, sorry, I'm not.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Oh, he got killed. Dang it. I just don't have enough mana. That's the problem. Well, let's try the bow. Okay, that's not helping. Oh, he died, didn't he? Dang it! God. Just ran out of mana and everything like that by this point, so...
William, it's your farm now. Here's the key. Take care of Hildy for me.
And he died there, so he can't, but we miss out on the bow for doing that, so I'm going to have to... I should have maybe saved it here or something like that before, so... Well, I guess that's a good point to stop, so... looks like in this run, Hatcher died, but perhaps in another reality, another time, Hatcher will survive to the end to get us to the Fearbolg Mind. What awaits us in the Fearbolg Mind? Find out next time in the next episode of the Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.